Telemundo Arizona, usted se puede dormir así como este amigo que inventaron la almohada de cerveza para tomar.
Beer pillow. Cheers! Woo! My name's Phil from Beer Goals, and my beer goal is to do a cheers with everybody around the country and around the world. So what you're gonna do is take out a piece of paper, write cheers, hashtag beer goals, and tell us where you're from, and then post the picture of you drinking your beer, where you're from, in the comments section of this post. Right now I'm drinking a delicious Angel City Brewery IPA right here in California. So I want to see where you're drinking. Let's see if we can get lots of people from all over the country represented and all over the world. I was inspired recently when we had a beer goal to create a beer pillow. And it was amazing to see beer lovers from many different countries share and toast our beer concoction.
Su creador responde al nombre de Phil, quien dedica su canal de YouTube Beer Goals, que en español sería como metas de la cerveza, a compartir experiencias y reseñas en torno al mundo de la cerveza.
Chinese television shows such as this one and this one to the world capital of beer, Germany, as well as the United Kingdom, and of course to beer drinkers across America, from beer to shining beer. And now that we can't go to bars, pubs, and breweries like we used to, let's beer the world together and find new ways to enjoy beer by employing social distance drinking. Leading up to the second annual World's Largest Virtual Beer Toast on National Beer Day, April 7th, post and comment with a cheers and a picture of your favorite local beer with the hashtag BeerGoals. Represent your hometown and your hometown beer.
The largest virtual beer toast in the world right now. So everybody raise their beer glasses.
Let's see if we can get lots of people from all over the country represented and all over the world. Cheers from Beer Goals! Hi, I'm Phil from Beer Goals, and my beer goal today is to have the world's largest virtual beer toast celebrating National Beer Day. And, we started the virtual beer toast last year, and we wanted this year to be even bigger and better, and we planned on having breweries from all over the world get together, and we were going to toast live from actual breweries. And while we can't do that today, you know what? They can't take beer away from us, because we're still going to be drinking beer all day. That's what we're here to do today, to celebrate National Beer Day. And we've got some folks from all over the country and hopefully all over the world. They're going to drink with us. So take a beer, take a picture of your beer, post in the comments and let us know where you're from with the hashtag BeerGoals and the hashtag Beer the World Together. We're going to have a cheers. All right. So first, I'm going to bring in some folks with us. We've got Justin, the godfather of National Beer Day. Say cheers, Justin. How are you?
Cheers, guys. How you doing? Good to see you.
All right. So good to see you, because you actually founded National Beer Day, and it's National Beer Day. We're so happy to have you with us. We've got from Colorado, we've got Tom, the Colorado Beer Hunter. One moment.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Tom, the Colorado Beer Hunter in Colorado. And who else do we got with us? We've got Brady, the chai beer guy from Chicago, Illinois. Cheers, Brady. All right. And we've got CT. I see you there, buddy. I think we're going to get more people in. But guys, I wanted welcome to the world's largest virtual beer toast. I know we're all quarantined, sitting at home, but you know what? The only thing
might be a little bit of a delay.
Distance drinking is the only thing I'm not social distancing is this beer going into my mouth. So, all right. All right. Let's Let's see. So let's have a cheers. We're going to do a ceremonial cheers. We'll go around and say what everybody's drinking. I've got a representing Southern California. I've got the Angel City IPA right here. What are you drinking, Brady, from Chicago? You guys hear me?
I got you.
Yeah. What are you guys drinking?
I'm drinking a 3-notch. It's called Michelle's
drinking,
White Wedding.
I think it might be on a little bit of a
Storm
delay.
Peak's Candygram for Roadhouse from Storm Peak Brewery in
I can hear
Steamboat
you.
Springs.
All right. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to go around the room one at a time because we got so many
I can't hear you guys.
Hold on. One at a time. All right. Hey, Justin, there we go. We'll do one at a time. We're going to do a cheers for National Beer Day.
Okay.
So, Justin, all right. So you're in Virginia. What are you drinking there?
So I'm actually I'm going to be drinking light to dark today, but all local Richmond, Virginia beers. Starting off with a 3-notch Michelle's White Wedding. And then hour number 2, I'm going to switch to a Legend Brown Ale. And then hour number 3, I'll be switching to a Steam Bell Tiramisu Stout. But
Nice.
light to dark, I'll be here for the duration and drinking the White Wedding right now.
Oh, wow. A Tiramisu Stout. That sounds amazing. All right. Let's give
That's
a
good.
cheers, everybody. It's hashtag Beer Goals, hashtag Beer the World. Guys, Virginia beers. All
Cheers,
right,
Richmond, Virginia.
From California to Virginia. Cheers. All right, so I'm gonna pull up. Let's see. Let's go to. Oh, we got our friend CT in Texas. Let's see. All right, CT in Texas. Cheers for Texas beers. All
Cheers,
right,
buddy. What time?
Yeah.
Hey, my friend, how are you? And what are you drinking?
I got a crowler from Austin Beer Works. They do these 19.2 ounce crowlers. And so it's called Snowball Fight. It's an IPA.
Nice.
No
That
haze
sounds
here.
delicious. All
Nice
right.
and,
Are
clean.
you down to do a chug for us? Last year you did a chug, so are you down to do a chug?
I'll do a chug.
All right. CT is going to do a ceremonial chug for National Beer Day and the world's largest virtual beer toast. Cheers to Texas beers and CT. All right.
Fine.
Everybody check out Journey of Brews.
Quality technique.
All right. Cheers. All right. We're going to go around. I'm going to, one sec. We're going to get Tom in Colorado. So, all right. All right. The Colorado Beer Hunter is hunting some beers in Colorado. So say cheers.
Cheers. What's happening?
Cheers to Colorado. What are you drinking, Tom?
Oh, I'm drinking a Candygram for Roadhouse IPA from Storm Peak Brewery in Steamboat, Colorado.
Awesome. Awesome. That sounds amazing. That sounds really delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. All right.
Cheers, guys.
So, yeah, cheers. All right. Cheers to Colorado and Texas. So I'm trying to see. Actually, Brady, the Chai Beer guy, if you can dial back in. I think we lost you there, buddy. But yeah, I want to give out some people in the comments there. We can, let's see, we got from San Diego, California. We've got San Diego Cheers, drinking an Arrogant Bastard. That is an awesome beer. All right, cheers to Arrogant Bastard. Who else do we got? All right, we got cheers from the California Crusher in Oaktown. All right, cheers. Who else do we got, you guys? Slammed it. Okay. Cheers to Nola. Oh wow, who do we got from Nola Parish Brewing? That's an amazing coffee stout. That sounds awesome. All right, so very cool. So actually, I'm going to go back to let's see. We'll bring up Justin. You're actually the founder. I'm actually excited to have you today. You're the founder of National Beer Day, and today's a big day. And I've actually been seeing so many posts about National Beer Day today, even more than last year. And I know you were telling us earlier this week that it's actually the 10th anniversary of National Beer Day. So tell us again a little bit about that for our new viewers, a little bit about National Beer Day, how it came about, why you decided to do it, And congrats, by the way, because I saw so many big and small social media posts about National Beer Day, including South Park actually gave a shout out to National Beer Day today. So cheers to National Beer Day. And Justin, tell us about it.
So it was actually started back in 2009. I was at Buffalo Wild Wings with two of my friends, Jason Billups and Mike Connolly. And this guy walked by on March 1st, 2009 and said, "Happy National Beer Day." And being a fan of history, I was excited to go home and look it up. Well, it turns out it's an Icelandic holiday. Now, I'm not one to begrudge somebody a reason to drink beer. I mean, we celebrate Cinco de Mayo. We celebrate St. Patty's Day. You know, if there's a reason to drink beer, let's do it. But my buddy Mike Connolly said, you know what, U.S. should have its own National Beer Day. And I got to tell you, at the beginning, I was opposed to it because I dislike things like National Balloon Day or National Bacon Day because it's someone's birthday. And there needs to be some historical significance to it. And so Mike kept on. And I said, look, you know, I'll tell you what, I'll do some research into American history. And if there's a day that should be celebrated as such, we'll start a Facebook page or something. Well, it turns out in 1933, there was a law passed called the Cullen Harrison Act. It was signed on March 22nd and then went into effect on April 7th. And it didn't officially end Prohibition because that was December 5th, 1933, when the 21st Amendment was ratified. But what it did is it redefined an intoxicating beverage under the Volstead Act. So now for the first time in 13 years, people could buy, sell, and drink beer in the U.S. as long as it's under 4% alcohol by volume. So it's a very beer-specific holiday. Wine was never actually outlawed during Prohibition. Individual families could brew up to 200 gallons per family for religious and family reasons. And, of course, you can't do liquor under 4%. So April 7th is National Beer Day. We wrote we made a Facebook page. This guy named Eli from Colorado actually wrote the Mad Beer Man wrote an article about it. His birthday is April 7th, so I think he had a little bit of self-interest there, but I'm glad he did. And then the next year after that, 2011, Untapped picked up the holiday. You start getting a beer badge now, and we have out-trended a lot of pretty interesting world events, including one of the Star Wars movies. They released a trailer one day on April 7th, and National Beer Day out-trended them. So I think we've been pretty successful, and it's been officially recognized in Virginia. I've been recognized on the congressional record, and I'm working with federal legislators right now to make it a legit federal holiday here across the U.S. And I don't know if we'll get the day off to stay at home drinking, but we can hope. Maybe we'll get there, but try to get that done.
Holiday, that would be amazing. Does that mean like it's closed, like everything? So basically everything would be closed, just like today.
Of course, except breweries and everything. We have to be able to go to breweries.
Yeah.
I see in the comments a good friend from Northern Virginia, Star Wars Scott. So say cheers to Star Wars Scott while he's seeing in the comments.
Cheers, Star Wars Scott. That's awesome. Yeah, let's see a couple other comments. Well, that's awesome. I love National Beer Day. Congrats on an awesome 10 years of an awesome, which should be a federal holiday, and hopefully will be soon. That's amazing. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we got let's see. We got Brady, the Chai Beer guy, I think is back. One sec. Where are you going, Brady? There he is. Let's check in with him. All right. So kind of one sec, Colorado Beer Hunter. Hey, there you are, Brady.
Hey. Okay, so I lost sound for a minute, and I was very concerned. So I did some investigating, and I jumped back in real quick. But you asked me what I was drinking earlier. Representing Chicago is Hot Butcher. I've got Fat Bear. It's their peanut butter stout, imperial stout brewed with chocolate. Super, super nice. Very, very peanut butter forward and nice chocolate backbone. Just a really nice dessert stout to cap off the night. So
that sounds delicious. That's like a very hearty beer for National Beer Day. I think that's yeah. All right, cheers for Chicago beers, everybody. Cheers to Chicago beers.
We should work out some beer trades after this. Try to get some of the Chicago beers over here in Virginia, man. We'll hook you up.
Oh yeah, we all need to start trading. We need to trade it up. We need to like beer of the world together. Beers from all over start going different places.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's have a ceremonial, and I'll try to get Tom in here. Let's have a ceremonial countdown to the world's largest beer toast. Everybody in the comments, post a pic now. If you're drinking, crack one open with a picture. Hashtag beer goals, and let us know where you're from, because I want to try to get somebody from all 50 states, a bunch of different countries. So here we go, guys. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheers, National Beer Day.
Gross.
Oh man. All right. Cool. Very cool. So,
This
Steve, what are you
perfect
drinking?
time to do this.
What kind of beers have you? You're new. You used to be here in LA with me. I'm in Los Angeles under quarantine. Now you're in Texas. What kind of awesome Texas beers have you found?
So I was actually working at Pine House Pizza for a little while, kind of helping out there, but we are now closed because of
Oh man,
COVID. But
sorry to hear that.
yeah, we
Yeah.
won a gold, and we won actually a couple gold in the past years. One this year for our wet hop green battles. We won gold for American Pale Ale, I believe, and then last year we won gold for best brew pub. So
That's
it's
awesome. That's great.
people working there. We get a free beer every shift, get tons of growlers to go and pizzas. And then, of course, I go to Jester King pretty often. And I've been going to Austin Beer Works. This place, they do these like tall boy crowlers, skinny ones. So they're drinkable by one person, shotgun them still, which is nice. And then there's a place called, the other one I love is ABGB, Austin Beer Garden and Brewery. They do Crispy Boys. So they've actually won 3 gold in the past 2 years for their Pilsner, their Lager, and their European Pilsner, European Lager. Like, when it's 105 degrees outside, you don't want to drink a stout. I mean, stouts are delicious and I love them, but
you brought something up too, is that a lot of places are closed down, and so it's really good right now to go out there and support your local bar and craft brewery and pick up local beers. Everybody else right now, so
I've been trying. Like, what I recommend to people is if you do go out to buy beers and drink at home, your bartender might have a Venmo, your bartender might have a GoFundMe. Shoot them a tip that you would normally tip them. Send them a text. Check how they're doing. If you don't know your bartender's social media, then imagine if you go to a bar, you're going to spend $20 on a couple beers. If you go buy it from the brewery, you're only going to spend $10. Tip that $10 difference. If you have it, take care of the people that take care of you for the last couple of years. They need it right now. They're stuck at home.
Amen.
They have nothing. So if you have it, take care of them.
That's awesome. Yeah, cheers to that. Let's get out there, buy some more beers, buy local.
All the service industry.
Absolutely.
Cheers. Yeah, that actually brings something up. I know there's breweries big and small. I actually just read that the actual Corona Brewing they've ceased production of Corona beers in Mexico because of everything going on. That's probably not a good time to name Corona beer, but still, that sucks. There's a lot of people working there, and so that sucks.
Yeah,
actually solid. Yeah,
Texas breweries are down 70% in sales this past month.
Wow,
like 70%. That is the people that we love that take care of us Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. They get us our Sunday fun days. They're at home scared, and these breweries that we love, the small breweries that can't sustain, they're going to close. And we've gotten to the point where 5,000 breweries. We can't let that happen.
No. Yeah. So we got it. So I think the suggestion is that we need to drink through this. We need to power through. We'll be supporting the workers, and we get to drink a lot of good beers. So I think that's a good win-win all around. Go out there, buy some more beers. I actually saw kind of an amusing news story through all of this. There was a guy in Australia who actually spent his government stimulus money on 8 cases of beer. So I guess kind of like they're talking about here, the government of Australia is cutting people checks, but instead of saving that, paying his rent, this guy went out and he spent what is equivalent of $750 on cases of beer. So he's got the right idea. That's going towards people that need the money. So he's happy. They're happy. I think it's a win-win. Cheers to spending our stimulus checks on beer.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah. Cheers. So to your point there, I want to give a shout out to, Crafted 1979, which is a local bottle shop in my relative area. And, they're along the same lines of breweries as well. I want to give some notice to bottle shops as well, because they're providing us with a lot of variety. And, I'm not sure how many you guys have out there, but we have a fair bit of bottle shops that are very community oriented, and they do a lot for the community. So I want to give a shout out to them. Bottle shops and craft beer bars. There's Crafted 1979 over here, the Open Bottle, the Brass Tap, a handful of places that are still trying to maintain. So to your point, take care of those people. For those out there watching, because I'm also posting this on my page as a watch party. For those out there watching, hopefully you are supporting your local bottle shops and craft beer bars as well.
Drink up.
Yeah. Big part of the community.
So I want to bring cheers. All right. So I want to bring Tom back in because he was left out. Let's see. We'll go to.
Hey, do you ever go to a Green Lady up there in Chicago?
Say again.
You ever go to the Green Lady?
The Green Lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found that place. I was up there for Fobab, and I found that place. It was amazing.
Fobab is great.
Yeah. It's crazy.
All right. Let's see. We got cheers from Wisconsin. Cheers to Wisconsin beers. I'm going to start going through some messages here. Oh, Buffalo, New York. All right. Cheers to
Can't go wrong with Wisconsin.
I've actually got so I'm drinking the Angel City beer to represent Los Angeles right now. I'm here in quarantine in LA, but it's a great local beer. I've actually got from Rochester, New York, because I'm from upstate New York, Rohrback beer out of Rochester, New York. So I'm representing them. So cheers to upstate New York beers. Let's see, who else can we get? We got Wisconsin, New York. Oh, all right, so we've got cheers from Denver. No idea how to post pics. Apparently, there's some trouble posting pics. Go to Beer Goals group. I think you could probably post pics. I'm not sure if you can post pics maybe in the live stream. But check us out, Beer Goals group. Please post some more. What else do we got? Wisconsin. I'm trying to see.
There's a cheers to Ryan Wilkie there.
All right. What else do we got? Cheers from Santa Barbara. All right. Cheers, Isaac. Let's see. Oh, we got another cheers from Chicago. All right. Cheers, Chicago. There you go, Brady.
Yeah.
Cleveland. Here we go. Cheers. Cheers from Black Luchador Black Lager. That sounds good. From Cleveland. And all right, Florida. Now we got another state. Cheers from Vero Beach, Florida.
Yeah, Florida. I'm probably moving there in a couple months.
What are you guys' favorite Florida beers?
I like Southern Swells, man. Southern Swells and Calusa.
The only thing I really know is Cigar City. It's the only thing off the top of my head. I'm sure there's probably a lot better ones. I don't know.
I'm probably moving out there in a couple months. I'll send you a box of Florida.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah, cheers. I got to do my four as I'm drinking my.
Send one this way, too.
I'm drinking like 2,050 beers across America and 50 beers in each state. I've only done like 400, so I've got to definitely finish Florida. Got to finish like a whole bunch. I got to finish Colorado. Thank you.
I know you need to.
I got to start
out and finish
Georgia,
it.
Right? Aren't you almost done with Georgia?
I'm also with Georgia. Yeah, so thank you, CT. Georgia, CT provided it's like one of the nicest things anybody has ever done for me my whole life. I swear. CT gave me this amazing box of beer from Georgia, and I was like, some of the best beer I've ever had. He goes, here's like this awesome box. It was like a box of like incredible beer.
Yeah, like 40 different beers.
Yeah, they were so good. I think was it Midnight Brewing? I really liked them. They were amazing. So cheers, CT, for Georgia beers. Do we got anybody from Georgia? Let's get it. Georgia. Come on. Somebody cheers us with a Georgia beer. Who do we got? Let's see. Panama City, Florida. We got some more Florida beers. All right. Let's see.
Florida's showing up.
Florida.
Florida, man.
Other Half. That's a great brewery. Other Half.
There we go. There's a Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Lawrenceville.
Cheers from Lawrenceville, Georgia. All right, cheers to Georgia beers. All right, what do you drink?
Georgia beers.
That's great.
I think that one that we really liked was what, Wild Leap? We like that Wild Leap, right?
Yeah, that was delicious. Wow. Let's see. There's somebody, Angela from Longmont, Colorado, is drinking a grapefruit.
There we go.
And grapefruit Rattler. All right. Very cool. All right, my hometown. Cheers from Syracuse, New York. Cheers to Syracuse beers. All right. Awesome. Woo! All right, that made me happy. All right, represent. Oh, that's yeah. Cheers to the beer selfie guy. Cheersbeerselfie.com.
There we go. Beer selfie.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right. CT's leaving. Here, I'll bring back in. What do we got? All right, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, so a lot of crazy stuff happening in the beer world. Let's see. I have a beer joke. You guys want to hear my beer joke?
Yes.
Why was the Easter Bunny bad at brewing beer? Because he used too many hops. Am I right?
Boo.
Come on.
Come on.
No.
Woo! That's the beer talking.
I heard you
for me,
mentioning Florida breweries earlier. MIA Brewing is probably one of the better ones out there that I've had. And then what's the other one? Due South Brewing is another one that I was familiar with. It's pretty good.
Oh, okay. That sounds
Very
pretty
nice.
good. Awesome. Did I show you guys this? I have my it's like a dumbbell.
There you go. Pull it out.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to use that now. It's about that.
12 ounce girls. That's right. Who needs a gym?
We lost. Who did we lose? We lost. I think we lost Brady again. Hold on.
Oh, there. Cheers, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Cheers from all right, Oklahoma beers. There we go. Woo! All right, so I'm working out with yes, I do work out, drinking beer, lifting beer.
Those 16-ounce chugs.
Yeah, I gotta learn to chug better. This actually is 24 ounce. Yeah.
Oh.
Woo!
I played semi-pro rugby for about 6 years. So I learned how to chug real quick. There were times we were in tournaments, and after a long day of rugby, nobody wanted to play the final one, so we'd settle a third-place match by having a boat race.
There you go.
Oh, all right, we'll get you in a sec, buddy. All right, we need some more comments. Let's hashtag Beer the World together. I want to get every state. I lost track, though, of how many states we've actually toasted with. So let's see. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah, cheers for Oklahoma beers. All right, I think we said that. All right, Riverside, California. We're showing some cheers for California beers. All right. All right, you guys want to do some beer trivia? That's all I got left. Beer trivia.
Shoot.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I got a question. All right, the term bung, when used as a noun, refers to A, a skunky beer, B, a chipped beer mug, C, a bartender in Australia, or D, the stopper in a barrel. Do you guys know the answer to this one?
The stopper in a barrel.
Stopper in a barrel? All right, let's see. The stopper in a barrel. National Beer Day guy knows it. All right, cheers, Justin.
I've got my my craft beer certification from the University of Richmond. Went there for 9 months learning how to brew beer professionally. So
Really?
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Wait. Okay, so that's an actual major? Like you can major in like craft beer? That's a thing now?
So it's a certificate. It's not like a bachelor's degree, but they do put you through 9 months of learning how to brew. You learn how to fix the different things in breweries that could go wrong. You learn the biology of yeast, the chemicals of, are you looking for beta amylase or alpha amylase, and what temperature are you doing your wort at, and what happens and what you get as a result, and then marketing if you're going to open your own brewery. It's a really fantastic program at the University of Richmond. And then they've extended that out to Virginia Tech, and I know they're doing some stuff out there, but can't say enough good things about that.
That's amazing. Wow.
Well, see, my high school counselor really screwed me then.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, I should have gone for like craft beer. I didn't know you could make it. That's amazing. Oh, isn't this your hometown there, Tom? Cheers from Colorado Springs.
No, I'm on the other side of the mountain, but I've hunted a lot down there, and cheers to Colorado Springs beer.
Cheers to Colorado Springs beer. All right.
Cheers to Colorado Springs beer and hunting.
Yeah.
You know it.
That's right.
Hunting beers. All right. What else we got? All right, I'm going to keep going through some. Let's hear guys in the comments for some more states. What states haven't we heard from?
Haven't heard from. Any of the Northwest.
Yeah, I don't know. A few.
Maine beers. I don't think we've had any Maine beers. Let's see.
Yeah, we haven't heard any Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Utah.
Yeah, a lot of them. All right, this is kind of easy. The word pub refers to a licensed establishment that serves beer and oftentimes other alcoholic beverages. Pub is short for A, a public house, B, a public drinking, C, a gastropub, or D, a public tavern.
Public house.
Number one.
Yeah, public house. Yeah, that was easy.
There used to be bars that were called tide houses that were tied specifically to a brewery. So you could have a house that would only sell that beer there. And a public house could sell anybody's beer.
Gotcha. All right. Question: an ale Connor was an A, official beer taster. That sounds like a good job. B, an ale seller. C, a large ale mug, or D, a beer thief.
You got me.
A, official beer taster.
Don't know.
Oh wait, Brady, did you say you have to go get Brady back in here? One sec. Whew. All right. Hey, cheers, Brady. Sorry, buddy.
Guys, I was watching the whole time. Don't worry. I was watching the whole time.
Are you still working on the same beer? I'm almost done with my first beer. What are you guys drinking? Are you guys still drinking the same beer?
No.
Same beer.
No.
I'm nursing a 10.
I'm down 3.
Out. So
wow. Yeah, I've got the Weekend Vibes IPA. That's next on deck from Coronado Brewing out of San Diego. So I'm excited. Yeah, that's a great brewery, great place to hang out. So that's my next beer. Yes, Jack, you got it right. Public house. All right. Ooh, we got. Where are you from, Mike? You got drinking a juicy bits from Weldworks. That's Colorado, right? Yeah.
Colorado.
Right.
You know what, though? We do get that out here in Chicago, so he could very well be in Chicago. Just want to say.
Okay.
I'm trying to stretch.
All right.
That's what people out of this.
Guys, we got our first international. We got Mexico. We got cheers.
There we go.
All right. Cheers to Mexico beers.
Woo! Mexico.
All right. Hope you guys are doing good down there. Cheers.
Cheers from Mexico.
So after this quarantine is over, what's the first brewery that everybody's going to go visit?
Oh, man.
I got to say, I'm going to have to travel to the breweries that are outside of my nearest area, obviously, because that's, those are the breweries I don't have a chance to hit up right now. So now, I'd probably say one that I haven't even been to yet, a place called Wolf Den, which is almost like cabin. It's very warm, very cozy. No matter whether it's summertime or wintertime, you can go there and enjoy yourself. Just enjoy the space and the ambiance. So that's one that I would definitely go visit.
That sounds awesome. Yeah. That's on CT. What breweries are you visiting? As soon as this is over, we can go back and start pounding beers in person at the breweries.
Man, so I just got a new job down in Orlando, and I've been working remote, so I'm going to fly there. I've never done the beer scene in Orlando. Nice. So I plan on, I think there are about 12 breweries there and some tap houses. I'm going to hit every single one of those the first week I'm there for sure.
That sounds amazing. Cheers to Florida. Yeah. That's amazing. That's great. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's so many places here in LA that keep opening up, and I have a list of breweries. I just went to a great one out in Torrance, I think, California. And then I know there's some great ones downtown, Modern Times Tap Room. And actually, there's just a bunch that I want to check out. So actually, I've been putting it off And now that I can't go, I'm like, I really got to get back to like visiting breweries in person. So it's like, like now that I can't do it, I really got to get out there and do it. So,
dude, have you been down to Monkish? They're still doing the releases every week.
Yes. I stopped by to pick up some beers. I haven't actually stopped and gotten some beers there. But yeah, Monkish is amazing.
Yeah, with all the traffic not existing, I've heard it's like only 20 minutes to get there and back now.
Yes, no, so it's crazy. So it's kind of creepy in LA. So the whole time I've lived in LA for about like over 15 years, and the whole time I'm like, I just wish like there would be no traffic. It would make LA so much better. And now that there's no traffic, it's really creepy. It's like, where'd everyone go? I want the traffic back. Bring back the traffic. So yeah, hopefully there'll be more traffic. Never thought I'd say that. Also, it's like from where I live, like I can't hear the traffic, and it's too quiet here in the city. It kind of creeps me out. So I'm just sitting like drinking, like where is everyone? And it's like, bring back the traffic. I'll spend an hour to get over. Although now, if they're having to go beer, I could get over. You're right. I could get over there in 20 minutes. To go beers. You know. See you guys later. Bye. No.
Make it before they close. They just did a release today.
Yeah, I miss drinking outside. I miss the patios. There's a brewery over here in Richmond, Legend Brewery. It's the oldest brewery that's been open in Richmond it's been open they're like the godfather of craft beer here. And Richmond is called the River City. We've got a river that goes right through Richmond, and the James River, and they've got a patio that looks right over the river. And man, nice days out there with a nice couple of cold beers. That's it. I'm looking forward to get back to that.
That sounds amazing. Oh wow. Let's see. We got Cheers from Rockland, California, drinking a Mosca Super Smoochy. Wait, oh no, Super Smooch? Super Smooch. All right. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, but that's awesome. Just getting like eating and drinking outside. I love that. And yeah, this like quarantine is weird. I've pretty much been inside for like all week. We made it a rule now not to go out. So drinking in my bedroom is weird.
Hey, I've got a game for you guys. So I'm gonna have you guys pick out my next beer for me to drink based on the label art, whichever one is most enticing to you guys. So I'm gonna grab 4 beers out of the fridge from local Chicago breweries, and you guys tell me which one jumps out at you.
Purely based on label. Purely
based on label.
All right.
I like this game.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. So for a long time, I used to just pick. That's like how I pick wine, like just based on the label. It's got like a cool like devil on it, and I'm like, sweet, I'm drinking that one. You know. Which if we're
the label in the name. If it's got a great name, I'm in. If it's there's some that are just a brown ale. No disrespect to Legend, my favorite brown ale out there, but if they've got a funny name attached to it or something that I can identify with, I'm definitely buying that.
Speaking of Richmond, there you go, buddy. Can you see the logo there?
Triple Crossing. Oh, so actually, I did my internship.
Speaking of name, there you go.
Crossing.
D's Nuts.
D's Nuts, nice.
I had D's Nuts.
I did my internship. I did my internship at Triple Crossing. Probably the best New England IPAs they have in the city. It's really good. I was there when they were doing the Mosaic Triangles, which is probably one of my favorite New England IPAs that they do. I love that place.
With the orange with the knife in it, that's the one I like. That was released when I was in Richmond.
Let's see.
Right on. That actually brings up something interesting. Like if everybody in the comments wants to mention, it's like, what is the weirdest beer name that you've ever tried? Like, what's the weirdest beer you've ever actually had? I think D's Nuts might be up there for me, but yeah, like what are like CT? You must have a list of like crazy beer. Like, what's the weirdest, most off beer name?
There's a lot of good ones out there.
I mean, so in California there was that brewery. There's a brewery called Black Cock Brewery, and literally every beer is like sexual. And it's like you go in and they have a big rooster as their logo to like hide it, but like they're doing that pretty. Like Backdoor Blonde is one of them. Like,
oh yeah, I think I heard that.
Like, honestly, I was like with my friend, and we were like, we should, like, this is weird.
Yeah, this is a family-friendly show about drinking 2,550 beers across America. So we'll no. I'm just Anyway, so yeah. Oh, so let's bring Brady back in. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Hide. Here, bring Brady back in so you can show us your beers.
Yeah, get the labels.
There we go. All right, so we're gonna play
this.
All right.
Go ahead. What are we gonna pick?
I tried to get a good mix of labels. I try to mix it up with styles. So I've got Jungle Boogie here from Mars Brewing. Okay, Mars is actually relatively close to where I live. Very artistic, very art culture forward, I guess, kind of beer. But this is a pale wheat ale with I can't even pronounce the word. Rubio's tea. Rubio's.
Close enough.
It's not just me that can't pronounce that stuff. Awesome.
Now this beer, okay, so this is by Urban Renewal Brewing. They're a local brewery as well. They created this beer based on a local Chicago story. That was a great burp, by the way.
Yeah, cheers to burping. Let's do it.
I'll give props to that. Cheers.
My bad.
So there was, in the summertime of 2019, last year, there's a neighborhood called Humboldt Park, and somebody had released an alligator into the pond in Humboldt Park. In Chicago.
I heard about that.
So this brewery created a beer called the Humble Gator.
In honor of Gator.
I had to get the can for my collection because that's such a great fucking story. That
is.
I mean, you can't not. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Dovetail, very minimalist. I tried to just keep it simple with this. It's a Helles style lager, nice German style lager, pretty easy. And then this is a friend of mine, Dan Shedler, who's the owner of Around the Bend Brewing out there in Chicago in the city. They're home to a place called District Brew Yards. It's 4 breweries in one spot. Very spot. Cool. They do pour your own type of technology, but this is a pistachio cream ale. It's called Vero. It's the first of its kind. Very, 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 very good beer. Probably one of my favorites that I would always go to if I didn't know what to get somewhere else. So these are my choices. This is what I chose for myself.
All right. Well, just off of the name, off of that story, you got to do the alligator one. That's amazing.
I'm with you. Off the story, the alligator.
I like the alligator story, but Vero. That's the one that first of all, the style of beer is intriguing, but I like the art on that one, so that would be my pick.
The art's very cool. I'll hold them up a little bit closer.
Oh, wait.
All right. You got your Humble Gator.
Right, so I got to get my second beer to cheers you. You got to do the alligator one. I've got my Weekend Vibes IPA from Coronado out of San Diego.
Well, yeah, you did say the art, so yeah, that first can you held up.
Vero.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
So you're going with the Vero?
Yeah.
All right. That's the go-to.
Go for
it. Down in one, down in one, down in one.
These nuts are smelling kind of nutty.
Nice.
As long as they don't smell fishy.
Here's a little hoppy nut.
Right.
I'm feeling pretty nutty over. I just had peanut butter stout. Now I'm going on to
pistachios.
This is juicy right here. This is a juicy weekend vibes. It's the weekend.
Nothing wrong with juicy.
The weekend somewhere.
That's right.
Oh yeah. All right, let's know how it is, Brady. All right, cheers. Is that Glenn? All right, cheers sounds nice. Let's see. Apparently, that alligator was finally caught by
Florida man.
Right. Someone said, "Are they?"
I was gonna say you can't go wrong with that.
Oh, shit.
All right, cheers.
Oh, fucking let's go that.
Nothing like getting drunk on camera in front of the entire world, right?
Yeah,
Might as well.
Let's do it.
it's National Beer Day.
All right,
You know?
let's get some more comments.
Yeah. What else are you gonna do?
Drinking from? We've got to get some more people from different states. We want to hashtag Beer the World together. So let's bring. Let's see. Here, one sec. Let's see if we get CT back in here. All right. Cheers, CT. Here you come. Woo! All right.
There he is. Back.
All right.
What would you?
Let's
I'm
chug some
curious.
beers. Let's do it.
I'm curious what he would have picked.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
I just by label, I would have gone with the Rooibos tea, the first one. It's
This one?
Rooibos. Yeah, I love Mars's labels. And
With
then,
Mars, you're familiar with Mars?
yeah, so when I was up there for FOBAB, I won a karaoke contest up there.
Oh yeah, they're known for it, man. That's their thing.
But by name, I would have picked the alligator for sure. That thing's awesome looking.
Yeah, alligator something. That's like an amazing story. That sounds like
It
somebody
is a
got
good
drunk.
story. Great story.
Or at least the alligator. on.
So I've
That's
got
a
some,
pure drunk story.
All right, here's another beer question, you guys. You ready? True or false?
ahead.
Lambic is the world's oldest. Lambic is the world's oldest style of beer. What do you guys think?
False.
False.
That's true.
Nope.
False.
That's
What?
according to
You're-
this, it's
Is that your game?
In Egypt.
well, you guys are disputing the game. This is published. This is
We got it at a brewery. We learned beer was brewed in Egypt. 1000 BC.
It says lambics are containers of airborne yeast. So basically, people just put, they just put wheat out in a bowl and it turned into beer. I don't know.
Who knew? Like I told you, we're learning from home. Homeschool.
I am ripping a little lambic.
From home, I love it.
Pretty Fontaine.
So
I got
That's
good
true.
stories for you guys. I'm gonna keep the people entertained by showcasing some of these other Chicago labels.
Let's do it.
So this,
Yeah.
so this is one of them. I've got one of the I have one of the biggest collections of beer cans and beer bottles that most of my friends have ever seen. But I want to showcase this one because it's funny. If you guys know what a brony is,
Yep.
Wait, a brony
There you
like
go.
the guys that are into My Little Pony?
Yeah.
grown men that are into My Little Ponies. So
Yeah, that's totally weird. Who do that?
this brewery is called Illuminated Brewworks, and they're notorious for receiving cease and desist letters
Nice.
from a lot of famous companies. You know, this will be another one. Now they got a real quick cease and desist on this one.
Yep.
Hey, speaking of that, I don't have any of their beer, but Wiley Roots is also a Colorado beer that brewery that gets a lot of those. Sonic last year was all over them.
Wiley Roots, I've heard of it, actually, because
Yes.
they're comparable, or they are compared by other people to this same brewery.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Cheers.
I got one more for you guys. So this is just funny. It's called Gay Agenda. It was actually a phenomenal beer. So the guy is holding two pooches
Nice.
in a very regal looking outfit and chair and decor behind him. But this is apparently one of the brewers.
Oh,
This
really?
is one of the brewers, yeah.
Like it.
It's from what I heard, if I heard correctly, it's from one of the brewers, or it is one of the brewers, and it's made with peaches.
Sounds delicious.
Really interesting label here.
Here.
That's the whole thing, right? Like brewers make like it's basically like intellectual property, and they just were like, we're gonna make a beer out of this. I actually heard there's a whole bunch of I was reading recently a whole bunch of Tiger King beer. If you guys have watched the Tiger King, they took like everybody's taken like different characters from that show and like made their own beer out of it. I don't know how good that's going to be. It's going to taste like
interesting.
Yeah.
So that show is such a phenomenon. I honestly can't believe it. That is the definition of, you know, floating up Schitt's Creek with a fucking paper paddle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that show's like messed up.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it, but yeah.
Oh, Andrew.
Speaking of labels, here you go.
You got your names on your. Oh, so we should introduce her. We've been on for a while. So I'm Phil from Beer Gold.
Sorry.
Everybody wants to introduce themselves again.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So I'm Phil from Beer Goals. I'm here in Los Angeles, California. I'm drinking a Coronado Brewing, and I'm in lockdown in Los Angeles. Guys, introduce yourselves again to everybody. Tom?
Tom, Colorado Beer Hunter. Tom from Northwest Colorado. So cheers.
Cheers. All right, we got Brady, the chai beer guy. Say hi, Brady.
What's up, guys? Brady from Chicago. I am the shy beer guy. This is here we go. It's a little upside down. Got myself a little pop socket. Yeah, I'm drinking the Around the Bend Vero Pistachio Cream Ale, chosen by my constituents over here.
Educated panel.
Oh, and we've got well, CT, do you want to say hi? CT,
yeah,
Journey of Brews.
Yeah, CT, I'm from Journey of Brews. I'm the nomad of all my friends. I met Phil in LA and live in Austin now, but I'm moving to Florida in a couple months. So
wow, that's amazing.
But yeah, I'm drinking Batch brewery called Batch Brew House. They make amazing kolaches, and they make good beer too. So they're pretty new.
All right, and Justin, the founder of National Beer Day, what are you drinking right now?
I am still, for the first hour, going to continue drinking the 3-notch Michelle's White Wedding. I'm a few down, working on number 4 here, and then at 10 o'clock we're going to start switching over to something a little darker and going to go to Legend Brown Ale.
Gotta go to those multiple.
That's right. It's well, I just bought like a 6-pack of each and figured for the every hour I would just switch and go to the next one.
Awesome. Nice.
I like that move.
I dig it.
I got last time I was up in Chicago, I got a beer tattoo up there. It's the Zoigle Star. So it's like the 6
you got the Chicago flag in there too.
Yeah, middle, and then it's the Zoigle Star with like fire, earth, air, water, hops, and barley, and then background. Got that up last time I was up in town for FOBAB. I was brewery hopping, but I did this before I started drinking, of course. But so now I got a little piece. I was working in Peoria for a year, so I was in Illinois. So
yep.
Dude,
I'm trying to work on
FOBAB is a hell of a festival. I'll tell you what.
I recommend everyone go to FOBAB at least once in their life. It is phenomenal.
Oh, beer festivals. Wow. Yeah.
I saw in the comments, Glenn Lewis, Justin, how do I get a hold of you? Godfather of National Beer Day. You can find me on Twitter or Facebook. Hit me up in the messages and we can hang. Hey, I'm looking at getting a beer tattoo. I don't have a beer tattoo yet. All my tattoos are based on Transformers right now. I've got over 100 hours of Transformers tattoos. Soundwave is my entire left leg and all of his tapes. That was my favorite toy growing up.
That's pretty
I'm trying to figure out a way to put Transformers into beer. Like there's the Optimus Prime, but I don't really like the logo. But beer is definitely going to be in there somewhere soon.
That's amazing. I don't have any tattoos, but I'm kind of obsessed with tattoos because I'm fascinated by it, but I'm too much of a puss to actually go get a tattoo. So I love, like, it's weird. Like, I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Like, you guys have like really cool tattoos. And I'm like, but I can't actually do it myself. So what would a cool beer tattoo be that I would like as an introduction to somebody who doesn't have any tattoos?
I mean, so one of my friends did something pretty awesome. He did his whole arm. He lives up in Wisconsin, and he did his whole arm. He's a big mountain biker, so he has his mountain bike in the middle, but then he has like hop vines kind of coming down, like to show the background, and then the mountain bike going to a field of like barley, and then there's like water in the background. So it's like the elements of beer, but it's not like beer forward. So it's kind of like showing adventure and beer. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, there was somebody actually posted in a Beer Goals group that like has like a whole ongoing. He's getting worked on. It's like a sleeve of like like the hops, and then it intertwines with like a beer mug. I got to post that. It was really. I actually shared it on the page. It was really cool. It was like I was really impressed. Like it looked like a lot of work. It was probably like super painful. And I'm like, that's awesome. Like I could get like a hop vine like just going up my entire body, just like taking over. Awesome. Yeah. So wow, we've almost been doing this for an hour. The world's largest virtual beer toast. So anybody else left in the comments, give us a cheers, a shout out if whatever state you're in, we haven't heard from yet. But yeah, this has been amazing, guys. I'm glad that National Beer Day comes once a year, but you know what? It's National Beer Day every day in our hearts. So cheers. Yeah. All right. I mean, we can hang out all night drinking, just like see who's around. I don't know.
Is there really anything else to do?
There's really not. It's like I gotta be. Like I don't know.
No, I work in the bar restaurant industry, and I've been laid up now for here in Chicago for the last, I want to say 3-4 weeks, and I've seen a lot of people. A lot of people have gotten real skittish, or not skittish. I think skittish is the word. They've gotten cabin fever for sure.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of a like for people like us that are in the online beer community. I think this is kind of a dream for us because we can have beers with people from across the world, and we can make more content and do all sorts of things. And I think at the end of this, we'll all be stronger. And I think a lot of people are going to end up going out even more than they would have.
That's
so
right.
I think a lot of businesses are going to be supported really strong right out the gate when people are able to be social again. We're naturally social as human beings. So I think it's important that we all just weather the storm and support the businesses that need it the most when we resume our lives,
That's right. Cheers to that. Going back out.
Yeah, I'll drink to that.
Cheers. Yeah. Well, what I found so interesting about this whole thing is that now, like, social distance drinking is a thing. And Brady, you and I, we were talking about this. All of us were talking about this last year. Way before it was cool. So we were. We were social distance drinking hipsters. We were like on top of it. We were the only people, like, what would be fun if we all got in front of our computers and had a beer?
Yeah, right. Only when that was no longer an option did it become cool.
Yeah. We get Tom back in here. There we go. One sec. Whoa.
You know what? We can make it. At least we can try to make this more of a thing where people understand the gravity of the situation, and next year when we try to do this, they can appreciate the sentiment behind it.
Yeah. Bringing
the fact
together for beer.
Right. The fact that we had this time, and now next year when this all happens again,
we're going to
cool.
do more often. We're going to have our series Drinking Buddies. So stay tuned to Beer Goals for Drinking Buddies. Like we'll have these guys on, Brady, Justin, Tom, CT. We'll have everybody on. And we'll have more. We'll have special guests, brewers. We'll get some actual brewers involved. But yeah, we'll start doing Drinking Buddies. Look for it soon, and I look forward to just keep drinking in front of our computer. You don't have to drink alone. You can drink with us.
We're always here for you.
That's right.
We're always here anyway.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what we're doing. Well, guys, all right. I think we've been having the world's largest virtual beer toast for an hour. Let's do one final toast. We'll wrap it up. Any final thoughts? And I really thank you guys, everybody. I want to thank a lot of our partners. We had some brewers on board, Common Space Brewery, Deep Brewing. We had a bunch of folks. We wished we could be there in person this year. Hopefully next year we will be. We'll do more fun beer goals like this again to get everybody involved. But it is what it is, and Let's cheers. Let's beer brings the world together. Hashtag beer the world together, you guys.
Cheers.
All
Beer
right.
the world together.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Guys.
All right. All right. All right. Cheers, CT. All right. All right. So thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. All right. Cheers. Woo! We'll talk soon. All right. Follow these guys on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you guys are. Got National Beer Day, Justin, the godfather of National Beer Day. We got Thai Beer Guy. We got CT of Brews. We got the Colorado Beer Hunter. Cheers to Colorado beers. All right.
Cheers to you all. Everybody.
Cheers. Cheers. All
Cheers,
right.
guys.
Cheers, everybody.
Happy
Woo!
National Beer Day. I think we did this the right way this year. I'm glad we got this all down virtually. So I really appreciate you guys. I know that we're halfway, across the United States, but I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys are staying safe, and hopefully everybody out there is practicing good values as well. But cheers to the beer community as a whole, not just locally, as a whole. And
as a whole.
Yep.
Stay safe.
Awesome.
Everybody, stay safe.
And let's work out some of those beer trades too.
All right, let's do it. Beer the world together. Cheers. All right, thanks, guys.
Want to find my reference beer goals.
All right, thanks.
Sounds good.
You know it.
Happy Beer Day. Beer the world together. The world's largest virtual beer toast. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Love you guys. All right. Woo!